Okay, today, welcome back to art class, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about how we're going to add street lights and stoplights to your cities. So if you look at here, it says our learning target students will be able to draw street lights and stoplights using one-point perspective. And those are some great details that are going to make your city look more realistic. So let's get right to it and get started. Okay, so now we're going to show you street lights and then stoplights. We're going to start with street lights. And so when we think about street light, if you drive around Ankeny and you actually take time to notice street lights, you're going to notice that we have all sorts of different types and styles of street lights around our town. And so you want to think about what type or style or kind of street light you would like to draw in your city. And you're going to draw your first one down here at the bottom of your road here. So I'm going to draw my first street light. So I'm going to draw a base like this, okay, and then I'm going to come up with my street light like this, just like so, and then I'm going to have a piece that comes out here and a piece that comes here, and we'll call that my street light. Now when we talk about our street light here, guys, and we're going to repeat the street light down the road, we get a little tricky. We have to do some guidelines. In these guidelines, we're going to draw from the very tippy top of the street light, and we're going to go lightly all the way to the vanishing point. The very bottom, lightly all the way to the vanishing point. This far right side, lightly all the way to the vanishing point. The far left side, lightly all the way to the vanishing point, just like that. Now that gives us some guidelines there to work within. Because when I draw another one, let's say I'm going to draw another one up here. I now know if I follow this one up, this is the base. So if I make this my base, and then this is how high it needs to be, this is how far out that goes, and this is how far out that part goes. And then if I go down further, I know that here's the base, it goes up this high, it comes out that far, so it goes up like that. I know if I went way up here, it's going to be here, it's out to there. So that's what's called diminishing in size. So if I zoom out here, and you're going to see my street lights, how they diminish in size as they go back. Okay? So that's how you do street lights. I would suggest doing street lights at least on one side of your road. And I would do them right here on Vanishing Point Road. Now to do a stoplight. Stoplight can be a little tricky too. Let's show you a stoplight on this side of the road. Okay? So we're going to draw a base, just like this. And then we're going to make the pole for the stoplight like this. And then from the pole, we're going to come straight over, just like that, down, like so. Now, if it's for cars coming down the road toward us, here would be a stoplight for them. That's going to go to the vanishing point like this. If it's for cars coming this way, then we're going to see lights like this. We're going to go to the vanishing point, over. Then we're going to have three lights here, like that. Over here, oh man, this is where it gets a little tricky for you. That's got to go to the vanishing point. And then if we draw the street light, it's going to be like this and down, like that. Kind of tricky like that. Okay? So that's stoplights and street lights. So be adding those things to your city. Those will be some great details. It'll make your city look fantastic. And I can't wait to see your city here. Okay, so that's how you do street lights and stoplights. Hopefully you put a lot of detail in your city with those things. Those are pretty fun things to add. And good luck with that. And we'll see you next art class.